Shanti, Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Rohini College of Engineering and Technology. And in this video, I am going to present about the classes in Java. Let us see about a class. A class is an entity that determines how an object will behave and what the object will contain. A class is the basic building block of an object-oriented programming language. And it is acting as a template that describes the data as well as the behavior associated with the instance of that class. So the data associated with the class or object is stored in variable, and the behavior associated with the class or object is implemented with method. So this is the syntax for a class name, and it will be having field, constructor as well as method declaration. Okay. Next is the example for a class. My class name is my class, and it is the main statement, and just it is printing hello world. And here the keyword begins with the class definition. Then the variables, method and classes are embraced by a curly bracket and begins and end with the class definition. So this is the curly brace, and now the class is entered. So the program is executed, the same program is executed, and we have got the output just printing hello world. So the class name is my class, and we are not having any method or data field, just we are printing only the hello world. Okay, next. So in the class we'll be having modifier. So already we have learned about modifier, that may be a public or it may be a protected or private or a default access. And the class name that begins with the initial letter. Then a superclass can be also used, that is using the keyword extend we can inherit the properties of parent class. Then interface, using the keyword implements we can implement the method of interface, and the body is surrounded by braces. So these are the class declaration which can include the components of modifier, superclass, interface as well as body of the class. Next, let us see about the constructor. So rules of constructor, one important is that constructor of a class must be having the same name as the class name. So the name of the class name and the constructor name should be same. And the constructor in Java cannot be abstract or final or static. And this access modifier, that is public, private or protected, can be used in the declaration to control its access. Okay. So this is the example for constructor. See here example, class my class, and the constructor name is also my class. Same constructor name is used for a class name as well as the constructor name. Again another constructor we are having, that is my class with parameter. Okay, so it is a parameterized constructor and it is no argument constructor. Next, no argument example for no argument constructor. Class my class, then my class of the constructor is called. And then we know that when the object is created for a class, definitely the constructor is invoked. When this statement is executed, suddenly the constructor will be invoked and you will be getting the answer that constructor is called. See, the program is executed and we have got the output as constructor called. So we are not calling the constructor. When the object is created for the class is executed, automatically the constructor is called. Okay. Next one is the parameterized constructor. So in the constructor, if you are having parameter, then we can say it as a parameterized constructor. See here, class my class, and it is having the class name parameters as a string name as well as integer n, and we are assigning the value. Next, we have created the object m1, and we are assigning the values for name as well as n. So Java is assigned to string name and integer n 2017. So when the object is created, the values are assigned, and while you are printing, you will be getting the value as Java 2017. Okay. So let us see the example here. The program is executed, and we have got the output as name Java as well as number 17, 2017. Okay, so these are the thing about the no argument constructor as well as parameterized constructor. Okay, these all about the defining class as well as constructor. Okay, thank you.